So today's video is going to be a good one. You're going to want to stick around. What do you do with all that money, right? Maybe you're earning 10 bucks a day, 50 bucks a day, 100 bucks a day, $300 a day, $1,000 a day. I don't know. Volumes are so insane right now. This little portfolio here is 4K per day, meaning on a fraction of this portfolio, you'd probably be doing $200 to $300 per day. And again, volumes are really high, so APRs are high. Remember, we are the bank, so we get paid based on volume. So 2025 is going to be a good year because a lot of people are trading, buying, selling, swapping, etc. And we get paid those fees, and we're making a lot in fees. So again, whether you're earning 50 bucks a day, 100 bucks a day, 500 bucks a day, 5,000 a day, we have clients members earning $10,000 per day. Remember, this is infinitely scalable. The question becomes, what do we do with it? And in today's video, I'm going to walk you through kind of a framework around it. And of course, we're going to look at a few different positions and things I'm doing across kind of multiple protocols just to talk about how I think through this. So if you're good with that, hit the thumb up button, subscribe to the channel, and in the comments, let me know if any questions arise. I'd be happy to cover them. By the way, right before we do get into it, our team has this Slack channel, and from clients and members, we're constantly sharing what's winning, where it goes. Today is a new all-time high daily fee check for me. For the first time in my life, fees cross my portfolio. Combined fees are $840 in one day. We are benefiting from the volume in DeFi right now. Why people are sitting on the sidelines freaking blows my mind. I still don't understand it. I hope this video convinces you otherwise. Jeremy did $1,700 last month. This happens a lot, by the way. People are like, is this actually real? Maybe I'll just wait and make sure it wasn't a fluke. When you learn the skill sets and you learn the strategies, it's not fluke. It's a skill set we learn. I love this one. My 12-year-old son is more than likely the youngest DeFi investor in the world. We see this a lot with parents or with families who are kind of in the UIG. It kind of trickles down to their kids. I mean, how cool is it that as a parent, it's not like, hey, do what I say, it's do as I do. And if you're investing, talking about money, it's like natural your kids are going to want to do it. They got a few different coins he's holding. He's in some pool on Polygon, and he monitors it as long as his homework and behavior are good. That is legacy material there. So that really excites me. We have by far built the best community when it comes to the crypto DeFi space. Our members tell us that on a daily basis. And the growth, I mean, the proof is in the pudding. It's a very different type of community with a different type of person. We'd love for you to be a part of it. If you're interested at any time during this video, you can check out information on the UIG Accelerator and our 101 Fast Track program if that interests you. Let's get into the good stuff. So like I mentioned, you're going to have a few different DeFi positions. We call those DeFi businesses. You might have a BTC ETH pool. You might have a Sol something pool. You might have a ETH something pool. You might be over on, Sui, and you might be on Cetus and doing a Sui something pool. Or right now you can get 37% on your stablecoin on Cetus, a USDC USDT pair, which by the way, that's very good for a stable pair. Now the question becomes, what do I do with it? For example, in this example, which I haven't really touched too much since the weekend, it's Monday today, it's been earning me fees and it's converting those fees into stablecoin. And now I'm sitting on a bunch of stablecoins, so I could go into Aave here and have a look. I'm sitting on 6,500 USDC. That's from this VFAT positions, which are on Aerodrome. And I have multiple things I can do with it. I could buy more crypto, so I could go buy more ETH and keep buying more ETH. I could pay down debt because I do borrow against my ETH to create yields. That's called turning your crypto into cash flow. I could cash some of that out, send it to my own bank account, go buy stuff. I could open new positions. I got a lot of choices. And one thing we do with clients is we get really, really clear on each one of your positions. Please hear this. Let me know in the comments if this is landing. Each one of your positions can serve a different purpose. So you may have one position. And when I first started doing DeFi, this is what I did. I had one position that was all into my bank account. So we could say, I'll kind of spend it or into my bank account. Then I had another position that its sole purpose was I would claim it and I would take those stable coins and I would lend them on, again, protocols like Aave, Compound, Venus, XtraFi, all great choices. You can earn some ridiculous yields over on XtraFi. Also, by the way, quick pause. If I ever mention some kind of protocol and you want a video around it, just let me know in the comments. Or better yet, again, we cover all of this live, real time in the UIG. These videos are sometimes weeks behind on publishing. Come check out our community if that speaks to you. If it doesn't and you enjoy free, then again, this YouTube channel is for you. All we ask is a like, subscribe, and share this with someone you think it could help. We'll keep producing these videos. Then I had another position that, yes, I would harvest it. And what I was doing was I was building my bull run bags with it. My buy and hold portfolio around BTC and ETH is nearing $1 million. And guess what? A lot of that was built because I had cash flow from a portfolio that kept adding to my positions. So you can have a position, let's just say a BTC ETH position, where I could be taking this income, this $2,000 of daily income as of this moment. Again, fees are a little inflated, but that's what we do as yield farmers. And I could simply be buying more BTC with it, buying more ETH with it. And then I had a position where I was harvesting it and I was opening new positions with it. So every time I had $5,000 or $10,000, I would take it, open a new position. Open a new position. By the way, leave it in the comments if you can beat me to it. What is that called? I'll pause for a second. It's called the velocity of money. You take your capital, you invest it, you get 100% ROI, you pull that capital out, and then you start the next, and you start the next. And now you have all these businesses, all these entities, all these investments that are cash flowing you, and you keep recycling your dollar. AKA the velocity of money. It's like the secret of the rich. And I'm hoping to make it not so secret. And that's that. Now, do remember, we talk about something called yield on yield. Is you could generate yield, but instead of cashing out, you could create yield on yield. So this is a great example. I have a DeFi position. I claim it. I take it. I buy bull run bag with it. And now I'm creating yield on my bull run bag in terms of price appreciation during the bull market. But because I don't want to sell it yet, I could use it as collateral and start this process all over again. So just like in this example, I took 23 ETH, but instead of stopping there and saying, okay, cool, I built a bull run bag through my DeFi portfolio, now I'm just good, I could take it, I could lock it up in a smart contract, have a nice healthy health factor, borrow against it, and create more yield with this. In fact, you can create yield on yield on yield on yield, and now you're just getting higher returns on the capital that you have. In a way, you're creating very healthy leverage. By the way, you can do this in a bullish market, but you can also do it in a bearish market by actually reversing this, is lending stablecoin, borrowing, ETH or BTC. And now as the price of ETH and BTC drop, you have less to pay back, basically, less US dollar amount. And you're able to keep that left over. So there's multiple ways to do this. Again, I could spend 10 hours on this YouTube channel talking about it. I'm more than happy to. I just know that I can't produce an 8-hour long video. So if you have any questions, hit me up on Instagram at Rubixinator. A lot of this content is generated from your comments and from your questions. Or of course, hang out on this YouTube channel for an hour or two. There's a lot of content on here. And all we ask in return is a like and a subscribe. But again, you can check out some of our most recent videos. So you can just go videos, some of the latest videos. This stuff is going to change your life if you apply it. Information without application is useless. It's why we also are so big on the application of it. There's so much information out there. People are drowning in information, yet most people in crypto and DeFi lose the game because they're gambling, or they get the information but they don't apply it. And they wonder why their portfolio keeps dwindling and they just can't make it work. They're taking a very short-term approach. They're not thinking long-term, and they're not applying the information that actually matters. They're grabbing the memes or the gambles, hoping to get rich. And I'm like, at some point we have to learn. And I really hope this YouTube channel, Cryptolabs, the Underdog Investor Group, everything we build just turns gamblers into investors. We build an army of investors, financially free individuals. Individuals who are investing in financially free can't be told what to do. And to me, that is freedom. And I love to live in a world where there's more financially free individuals because they can tell the powers that be to fundamentally F off if they want to. But it's up to you to actually apply it. So again, hang out on this YouTube channel, check out some other videos. Check out some of Gordon's videos, who we're so lucky to have him on the team, but he has some amazing content. And I'm just like, check it out. Study this stuff. Deal? And if you have any final questions, again, you can ask me on @Rubixinator. And with that said, we'll see you in the next video. Peace.